Greetings. I am Janie Daly. I am your psychic spiritual minister slash coach. I'm also a nurse, and one of my newest, well, I've been doing this for a long time, but especially been focusing on it now, is I am offering workshops. We could do it in your home. You could do it with friends, whatever, but it's nice because it's for the parents and for the children. And it's all about your sixth sense. You guys, you take care of your five senses. You go to specialists for the five senses. You got to do the same for the sixth sense. It removes fear. It enhances common sense. And it makes life better. I mean, you know how it is. For those of you who listen to your sixth sense, it's great. Because I'm sure you have heard people, and maybe yourself included, it's like, oh my gosh, I knew better and I should have listened, but I didn't. So anyway, to continue, I also do communications with animals, communications with loved ones on the other side. I deliver messages from God, and I do healings with Jesus. You will find that we have a lot of angels with us right now. That's why like this sign is kind of foggy. I did ask to kind of keep it down a little bit, but they're with us. If you can imagine like your angels going, hey, it's me. It's like, Sandra, look. But okay, anyway, let's get serious here. Before I get started, I'm going to ask you to please hit the subscribe button, the like button, and if you could share this. But I really, really, really need to get a lot of subscribers and a lot of views because I really want my channel to grow so we can grow. And I do appreciate your help. To schedule a reading with me, you could send me a message, Janie Daly, on Facebook, Messenger, or janiedaly@gmail.com. And I believe that's everything. So right now what we're going to do is angel card messages from the other side. I'll tell you, these are archangel cards, and they're by Doreen Virtue. They've been around forever. I really like these cards, and it's good for today through the 22nd. But actually, there's like no time on the other side, or their time, I should say. It's not like ours. So this could actually be good for the rest of the month. But just remember it, write it down, remember it, because it'll be good for longer than a week. Trust me. They're kind of funny because somebody will have it and it'll be like the next day. They're like, oh my gosh, I saw all those signs. Does it still apply? Yes, it does. Okay. All right, you guys. So the first card that came out is breathing, the breathing card. Archangel Raphael is the healing angel. And Archangel Raphael is someone that you can talk to when you're not feeling well. Most people do not breathe correctly. If you'll notice, when you're stressed, even when you're in pain, you will have a tendency to hold your breath. So you want to be conscious of that. Be conscious of your breathing. You want to take deep breaths in and then in and exhale slowly, because you will awaken your energy and you will release old patterns. When you ask Archangel Raphael for healing, you want to pay attention to your inner impressions and follow through with the signs that you get. Remember, you guys, if you are hearing or seeing something 3 times, that is your sign. You know, or if somebody just comes up and says something weird, that's your sign. Take it and run with it. If you're not feeling well, you can ask Archangel Raphael to help you to feel better. It's a beautiful angel. Beautiful. Okay, the next card is clearing your space. So important to clear your space, especially for people like us. First of all, if you have too much junk in your home, it attracts lower energies. And energies, I'm not saying it's bad or good, but it's energies that they do take your energy. And not every everything always has your best of intentions. So it's best, keep it clean, keep it clear, declutter. And I'm not saying you have to be like OCD clean, but you want to clean the energy around you. It doesn't necessarily mean, saging. I do saging sometimes, like if when there's sickness in my house, I want to get the sickness out. If there's arguments, you want to get the energy from the living people, the angry energy, you want to get that out of your house. But you want to make sure that you have, and I don't know, some people too will put pictures, tons of pictures on the wall, which I am kind of guilty of that. But you want to have space in your living area. Clutter can make you depressed. It can make you anxious. It can erode your energy, your creativity, and your prosperity. People like us, we need to get up. For instance, an example, I can't leave dishes in the sink. I just can't do it overnight. Because when I wake up, if I come in and I see that I have dishes in my sink, it's like an immediate downer. And it's not a great way to start the day. So you want to start doing things. Open the windows. Open your windows to get air circulating. Even if you do have like a lot of stuff, because, there's a lot of people that have cleaned out places like from their parents, whatever. Get fans and get that air circulating and moving, because it just makes you really tired. So very important. First card is breathing. Don't forget your breathing. The second card, clear your space. The third card is Archangel Michael, which, as you know, like all of these archangels watch over us, you guys, all of us. And I should say too, with Archangel Uriel, a wonderful angel. And all you have to do is just call and Uriel is there. Okay, so Uriel helps with like the clutter and that kind of thing. But Archangel Michael card talks about remember who you are. I should have shown the cards. Remember who you are. You're a powerful, loving, and creative child of God. Don't be afraid of your power, your magnificence, or your wisdom. Do remember, this is school. You came here, you're in school. So everybody's a teacher, everybody's a student. You are both roles as well. So you're very wise, but you're always learning and teaching simultaneously till the day that you go home. So remember, Archangel Michael watches over those of us that he watches over all of us actually, but especially because we are more sensitive. Our sixth sense is very strong. So he's there for you. Just call upon him also. I'm sorry, you guys, I'm losing my voice. It's allergy season. But to continue though, you do inspire others. You are powerful. Remember who you are. Be proud of who you are. Go to the mountaintop, shout and scream who you are. You're amazing. You're absolutely amazing. I even just heard, it's like God doesn't make mistakes. You're gorgeous. You're a wonderful person. Everything that everybody worries about nowadays, worry about your soul and soul growth. Being kind, learning as much as you can learn, teaching as much as you can teach to people who are really open and willing and want to learn from you. You inspire others. So be powerful, be magnificent. This is who you are, and God is so proud of you. Now, the card, Hello from Heaven. This is a validation that your deceased loved ones are with you. They watch over you. This card is saying your loved ones in heaven, they're doing fine. Let go of any worries and feel their loving blessings. Feel their energy, because they do. You know, I was doing a reading the other night, and with the young lady, I was giving her messages from her grandmom, and her grandmom she had taken care of, right? Well, the grandmom, all she said to me was, Violet. Okay. And I asked, because what happens is, like, I'm listening in our readings, I'm totally listening to everything you're saying, but I'm also listening to God. I'm listening to your divine family. So this beautiful soul just kept saying, Violet, Violet. And like, okay. So I said Violet, but I didn't know what Violet meant. All I said to the young lady is, she is something that she loves Violet. And she's not saying anything else, but apparently you're going to know what it is. And she said, yeah, I'm going to have to check with my family. She called me to let me know that Violet, that she just learned that her sister is pregnant and with a girl, and is naming her baby Violet. So that was grandmom's way of saying, your baby is going to be beautiful, and I'm going to be watching over her. And I love the name Violet. So they are watching over you. You know, don't think that they left you. And for those of you who didn't get a chance to say goodbye, that's because there is no goodbye. There's no goodbye. That's all that means. So many people, because if you notice, a lot of people don't get that opportunity to say goodbye. And that is because there's no goodbye. None. So, on that note, these are your cards for the week. Again, it could be, on the other side, it could be for a year, you guys. It could be a year. But join me Tuesday night. I'm going to be doing the live at 7:30. I haven't decided actually what I'm going to talk about, though. There's a couple things I'm thinking of, but I will post it on Tuesday. But please feel free to join me. Please like, subscribe, and share my channel with everybody else, with as many people as you can, because I would so appreciate it. I so appreciate you guys. You have no idea. To schedule your sessions with me, again, it's janiedaly@gmail.com. For those of you that have my cell, obviously send me a text. And on that note, also I am going to be I am working on a chakra cleansing CD, or not CD, say my age. I'm working on chakra cleansing. So this is something that you can do when you take a shower. And it does work, and you do see a difference. So on that, I send to you all so many angel blessings, so much love. And you have a wonderful week. And don't forget these signs, because trust me when I tell you, you're going to get them. You're going to see them. Good night and God bless.